Curry kicks to Green. Top of the key, Ezeli. Pass to Green. And the rejection by Embiid. They retain possession. Here's Ezeli. They shoot again. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. And another three for Golden State.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Black Hole. Here's Embiid. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
The drive by Thompson. Good D by Irving. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Inside, here's Ezeli. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Ezeli's got 4 this quarter.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Big difference in second chance points. Whoa. Woo. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Here's Curry, poked loose, stolen by Thompson. Irving dishes to LeBron. It's Curry with the drive, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, Barnes is playing well. 16 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been a disruptive force out on the floor. And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
James, the pass to Embiid. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His Givison Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Here's Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's showing great leadership here, willing his team into this game with his performance, doing everything in his power to cut into the lead.
Down low, and Thompson throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Curry kicks to Ezeli. Barnes with it. He's picked up by James. Thompson dishes to Ezeli. Thompson is double. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Kept alive. Green. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Thompson. Really left alone that time. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
And for Festus Ezeli, came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple of years back. Late first-round draft pick. His minutes were down, actually, last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goals, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
It's deflected. Good chance here for Barnes. Hits the jumper in space. Barnes has got 7 now in this quarter. Chicago leading by 7. Here's Black Hole. Now the feed to Irving, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Barnes. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Barnes hits them both. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes. Clark in year 3 moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for 3. And catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game.
Here's Black Hole. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Green with a screen for Thompson, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Throws it up high.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's now 26 points for Klay Thompson. Shoots from the elbow. Here's Embiid. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Chicago.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Golden State running out of time. Thompson outside. It's tipped. Embiid with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Kerr. Thompson passes to Embiid. It's stolen by Green. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Thompson's got 16 here in the second half. Chicago leading. Nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Thompson throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And again, Chicago running the court in transition.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight. Albeit as exciting as that would be, this was an excellent all-around performance for Chicago.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
Sometimes, guys, it's hard during the first meeting of a season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and I think they've got to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series against the Warriors.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Black Hole. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. On the wing, James drains it from beyond the arc. And Chicago leads by 19.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Here's Embiid.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.
Crystal clearly. They came in here determined to steal this game, Greg. Their effort level, I thought, was outstanding, and they just took care of business.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin, here with LeBron James, and it is Christmas time. Aside from having a great win, LeBron, what was the best gift you received or gave this Christmas?
Best thing I received is, a Merry Christmas and have a good game for my kids this morning. They called me, and I love that, and I love them.
For LeBron, it's all about the family. Thanks, LeBron. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports
Hey, on my
post-game
granny,
show.
Doris Smith would be looking good in that motherfucking dress, but that's all I got to say.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so it's an absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in. And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.
Alright, so I'm not finna be talking during this. I'm just finna show y'all like my I this like my league. It's like Dynasty. And so I moved to Cleveland Cavaliers to Chicago. Downtown Chicago. Yeah, you can move them. And then my team name is Chi-Town Goons. Team logo, the Goons, you see it. Team colors, that really don't fucking matter. You see all that. Then I'll show that later. This is my home uniform. That motherfucker decent. On phone real decent. I think I'm about to edit it right quick. Hell yeah, I'm about to edit that motherfucker. Y'all gonna see I got Savages on the back, nickname. I'm gonna take that Nike sign off, and I'm gonna add oh, that just scared the hell out of me, not gonna lie. Where the fuck my images at? Alright, whatever. Add that. My mama, them motherfuckers decent. Oh, yep. Them motherfuckers decent. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all my court. Then I'm gonna get off this and just let y'all see the gameplay. Forgot to show y'all my away uniform. Just watch me play it. They decent. Trap City, because that's what Chicago was. That's all we do is trap around here fucking around. Tell me if y'all like this one. I like this one better than the camel one, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna stop. Alright, for my arena. It's called the Nike Arena. This is my arena right here. It's decent. Got goons right there. Jumbotron. Zyrac. It's supposed to be Chirac. I tweaked them all. My game. Got We the Best. I was fucking around liking DJ Khaled. Got Chicago right there. Got all these Nike signs. It's be Nike Arena. Alright, so that's it. So I'm gonna see y'all in a minute when I get done.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to
EA Sports. It's time for NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against the Wizards.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo and Harris are the wings, and it's Watson in at the 1. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And for Tobias Harris, a resurgence of sorts last season, Clark, especially from behind the arc, where he shot a career-high 36%.
You know, he'd only hit 25% from 3 the year before, Kevin. So, yeah, monster improvement in accuracy from long range.
3 on the clock. Here's Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Watson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Black Hole. Look at that.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And Orlando has possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. LeBron passes to Black Hole. And it's blocked by Gordon. Chicago on defense. Down low, Oladipo. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Oladipo's got his first basket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Black Hole.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Stolen away to the middle. Here's Irving. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Oladipo, good. Chicago leading by 3. It's stolen by Watson. And here we go with the Magic fast break. That's good. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Right side, Irving. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Harris. Finished off the break. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Denver. And that one is hammered home.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can see the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Kick by Vucevic. Oladipo goes in. And Victor Oladipo, after a solid rookie campaign, really took it up a notch last season, even after missing Clark the first 9 games with that facial fracture.
I love this kid's gravitas. I mean, he's got a presence about him. His percentages improved across the board, field goal, 3-point free throws. And I like his work ethic and his confidence.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
In talking about Victor Oladipo's improvement, a lot of it has to do with his work ethic. Also his pregame film studies, something his college coach absolutely raved about. And all that showed up for him big time last season. And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Skiles. And Doris, what did you have to say?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about. And he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And he gets it to go.
And you know, back to Oladipo, we always talk about five-star phenoms coming out of high school. He was just a three-star guy. He's had to work for everything he's gotten, and I think that served him well. He's got a hunger and drive that you can't manufacture.
And the shot is good.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
And it's Gordon penetrating. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Black Hole. Here's Irving. That is good. Irving's got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
All by himself. Here's Black Hole. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Here's Oladipo after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. James outside, inside, stolen by Gordon. Harris kicks to Vucevic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 6 points for Vucevic. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. The Magic trail by 6. Watson dishes to Oladipo. Here's the screen. And it's Harris off the drive. And Embiid with the block. Oladipo trying to get open. And that one's good. And it's 8 points for Vucevic.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Here's Embiid. They get the rebound. Thompson passes to Black Hole. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead. And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role, didn't let the move bother him, and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. For Thompson, he was straight off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some Clark's 6th Man of the Year consideration votes.
And deserved it because of how he played and his impact. He actually had his best year in terms of shooting efficiency. Shot a career-high 55% from the floor.
Now, here's Oladipo. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Clock is at 3. Goes up the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark. Oladipo's got 11 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Black Hole passes to Thompson. Here's Black Hole to the paint. Here's Embiid now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Okay. So I D him up. Oh, what? He pick up his dribble. Dribble picked up. Then he dribbles again. Okay, that's all I got to say. 2K fake as hell. And I'm about to beat their ass right quick. Just watch.
They get it again. Good on the shot.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Black Hole. Hands it from downtown. 15 points in the game.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now Oladipo. He's got 11. Ball's knocked loose. And it's Oladipo again missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with River.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard.
Yes,
Bring it down hard,
yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
There's the pick. Here's Napier. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Napier's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated. Any height disadvantage he had right there.
It's Thompson off the drive. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Chicago leading by 7. In the corner, it's Brewer. Lots of room. And that one's good. Brewer's got his second bucket.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
Orlando making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Fry comes in for Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Hezonja. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Napier. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Here are the Magic now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from 16. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Napier. He's covered by Irving. Napier kicks to Smith from 18 feet away. Good. And it's Napier with the assist that time.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
Here's Black Hole, his last outing with 20 points. Here's Embiid. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And Chicago leads by 11. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Hezonja, covered by Irving. Here's Napier. Good D by Thompson. Napier's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Irving passes to Black Hole. Got that bucket in no time at all. Black Hole's got 19 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. And Thompson throws it down.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters. But if they even approximate that, watch out.
Fry pass to Hezonja. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Black Hole. He's got 19. Here's Brewer. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Chicago leads by 17. Don't go anywhere, folks. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Hezonja's out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Watson, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. Irving dishes to Brewer. Thompson right side. Here's Black Hole, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Passes to Hezonja. They set the pick. He kicks it to Frye. Now the pass to Hezonja. It's Oladipo on the wing. Dedmon passes to Hezonja. 4 on the shot clock. Dedmon dishes to Frye. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Oladipo's got 13. Chicago leading by 15.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Watson kicks to Dedmon. Frye with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Frye, good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Black Hole. He's covered by Watson. Here's Black Hole. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Watson kicks to Oladipo. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Watson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Black Hole. Rips down the breakaway slam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, "Good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man." He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Black Hole. Left side Irving. And stolen by Watson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And it's slammed in by Brewer.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Here's Gordon. after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oladipo against Irving. Feeds to Dedmon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails the 16-footer. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Another steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Embiid throws it down.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For Orlando, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Gordon, the pass to Nicholson. Oladipo outside. There's the screen, and Irving comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. And again, Chicago running the court in transition.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Oladipo goes.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Vucevic, he's checked in for Orlando. For Chicago, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Now, here's Watson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Brewer passes to Black Hole. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Vucevic, a screen on Embiid. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. 21 points for Victor Oladipo.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
No coverage that time.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Vucevic dishes to Oladipo. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Embiid, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And so here's Orlando. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
That's his first.
So for the Magic, Smith checked in for Nicholson. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for C.J. Watson. Oladipo goes in. Chicago grabs the miss. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Brewer. Brewer's got his 3rd assist on the night. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds, Orlando. Takes possession.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. 6th in three-point field goal percentage. 9th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And they've also enjoyed a lot of success from beyond the arc. I mean, as you can see by that top 10 ranking and three-point percentage, that's a shot they should continue to feature in their...
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And it's Harris off the drive. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And guys, when you go to look for holes in the game of Tobias Harris, there really aren't any. One of the hardest workers in our league. If he has any weakness at all, it's his average size speed combo, which most likely will keep him from becoming the perennial all-star type.
On the topic of Tobias Harris, you love that he can contribute in every category of play. He's a solid face-up shooter. Clark, who's getting better with his back to the basket. You can see movement forward all the time.
I love what this young man has shown thus far. You mentioned those things he does. He'll also rebound for you, get loose balls. He does the little things, understands what it takes to win. The consummate pro and team play.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Here's Black Hole. And he has 42. In the corner, it's Brewer. 5 on the clock. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And the shot is good. Black Hole's got 45 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer.
Corey Brewer. That's his first personal foul.
The Magic making a switch here as Anya's checked in. There's the dish to Napier. Inside. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Embiid. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Napier. Here's Azania. Good. And it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Irving, to the paint, Thompson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Here's Black Hole. He has 45 points. Here's Embiid, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Channing Fries checked in for Vucevic. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And looking at Joel Embiid, he has all the tools to be the game's next great center. He's raw, no doubt about that. And he'll have to overcome the injuries, but his combination of size, speed, agility, practically unparalleled.
Here's Black Hole. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Irving. Brewer with the ball. Pass to Black Hole. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3, and he gets the bucket. Black Hole's got 48.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And it's Harris off the drive. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Harris has got 10 points. Chicago's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The screen from Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Brewer, the pass to Embiid. Shot is no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to
the game here.
And what a tremendous game for Harris. He's got 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
It's stolen by Smith. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Harris has got the ball, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Clark, you follow international basketball so much, and Mauro Hezonja isn't a new name to you.
No, it's not, but I'm actually looking forward to seeing him do things in the NBA. Only played sparingly up until now, but the talent and skills he possesses, they get your attention.
Well, Hezonja has been playing as a pro since his 14th birthday.
Yeah, it happens that way in Europe.
23 seconds left in the putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Another steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
So as we conclude the first half, so far...